Howdy guys, I'm Follow8, your favorite wolf girl enthusiast, and welcome back to Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones Fanged. Today it's time to reattempt Chapter 10, Turning Traitor, with our brand new squadron. I hope you enjoyed the last episode. If you did, well, welcome back. We're going to try out this new chapter with these new things in play. In some ways it'll be harder, in some ways it'll be way easier, and I think it's going to be way sillier in the future. If you caught last episode, you may know we spent some time training up some units. As I mentioned in the last episode, if you don't like that I've trained up these units, do feel free to let me know, either in the last episode or this one, and we will work on that. We can go back to the old way of playing if that's what's desired, but for now we're going to be sticking with this. We have unfortunately lost both Seth and Ford in a tragic turn of events, and our roster is relatively limited henceforth, as we have, well, quite a few interesting new developments in play. I guess I'll continue to bring Colm for a little bit. Let's see, and I guess maybe I'll bring Vanessa. I guess she could be a bit handy. Yeah, might as well. We'll bring Kyle as well, because I like Kyle. Well, maybe we'll drop... You know what, we'll play this one a little bit harder. Rest in peace, Kyle. Really enjoyed you. You had a great time. Had a great time with you, but this one ain't it. So anyway, we've got some big promotions ahead of us just as soon as I get a couple of my units restocked on stuff. This time we're going to be playing with some very fascinating new things. You know what? I'll bop myself a little bit and buy a sword right here. That's just fine. Get him a vulnerary. He will be as caked up as can be for a little while. Okay. So, promotion time. First of all, Ross, the absolute legend, has gone pirate just so that he could go warrior. Ain't that a new one? When was the last time you seen Ross go from pirate to warrior? Well, we're going to be training this boy up in the bows. I think that'll be a great deal of fun. I used to really enjoy warrior Ross. I like warriors as a class in general. So this will be a lot of fun. It's been a very long time since I've used either Ross or Garcia as a warrior. So he's got some very wonky weapon ranks and everything, but 21 strength, 14 speed, and 24 luck. Pretty good HP as well. That's going to be nice and fun. Next up is Naomi. Now, I deliberated on this one for a little bit. I do find Sniper to be just a bit cuter, but I'm going to go with Ranger. I do like the Ranger class. It adds some mobility that I very greatly appreciate, especially on a bow user. It also gives her Canto when it comes to trading items, and that's going to be very handy in the future. Can't really justify Sure Shot compared to all of this. 20 speed, 17 strength, the access to swords, a mount, on top of various other things. The swords will come in mighty handy. My units are looking very good, but don't worry, they're not going to stay looking this good. Now, usually I would go Wyvern Knight with Tana, but I have decided this time to go Falcon Knight. I do prefer her as Wyvern Knight, but I'm going to go Falcon Knight just to mix it up a little bit. She's not a vital unit for me or anything, but I do want to try her out like this. I haven't done this in a while. I guess you can consider this pathway that I'm playing on as a research pathway. See some new options, try out some new things, and see how the game feels with these new things in mind. And is that it? No, of course it is not. The last one is going to be Amelia. Now, she does look excellent as a paladin. I really, really do love her paladin animations. But I have never gone Great Knight Amelia before. I'm still a bit hesitant to, because at this rate I don't actually have a paladin since I've dropped Seth. So maybe it is actually better to go paladin. I have really never gone Great Knight. Maybe the play is go Great Knight and give her the boots. That would be pretty funny. Because I don't really have plans for the boots at the moment. Usually I just give them to Tana upon being a Wyvern Knight, because she's super good with them that way. But I'm running pretty low movement this playthrough. See, I really should have thought this through. I see her paladin animation and I'm just like, wow, that's incredible. You know, it's one of my favorites and everything. Oh, that's a hard one. Maybe I will go paladin. Everyone's seen Amelia Paladin though. I know that everyone's got their preference. Do let me know in the comments what you're screaming for, which one you drastically prefer. Okay, so full disclosure here, we are using Ducel. We are using him long term, so I will have a Great Knight. So I guess I really will go Paladin. And it's all thanks to her having long hair. It really is. That's the whole thing that did it to me. Great Knight Amelia would have been very funny. Let's go Paladin. Let's have at least one Paladin. She's gonna be our highest move unit in general. So, well, specifically not in general, but as a Paladin, she's gonna... I mean, I don't know, honestly. Hold on, you gotta see this as well. Here, let me make a save state so I don't accidentally lock myself out of being able to come back to this. But you gotta see these stat gains from the Great Knight promotion. Like, they're pretty good. She's pretty good. I mean, Great Knight obviously is the worst class in a sense. It's not drastically better, but it's a bit more speed, more defense and res, notably, on a unit who has been popping off defensively. Great Knight's kind of just better, because I am squeezing up on the stat caps in this playthrough. Okay, I'm going to stick with it then. We're sticking with Great Knight Amelia. I feel weird about it, because, you know, obviously, I really like Paladin Amelia, but these stat caps are going to matter. They really are. And this class has better stat caps. Has less move, for sure. But it's going to matter. Okay, we're going to stick with Great Knight Amelia. Very, very fun. And then we'll promote Garcia at some point in the map. So, Tana down here, Vanessa right here. You know, she can go right here. A little bit of Amelia up front. Don't have any supports on her yet, because they are soon to arrive, I think. Wait, should I already have one? Let's see. Do I have... She should already be maxed out on supports, but I will wait until the next chapter. I'll wait for a few chapters, actually, because Nami's going to be one of those. And I've got to ditch Colm. Similarly, Ross is supposed to be supporting with Amelia, so we'll get one of those eventually. Mulder to the back, not all that important. Okay, let's just see how we do this time. Let's just see how it rolls. Alrighty, so in terms of this over here now, this is no longer an issue to get the Seeker book, because I now have Tana. She's doing pretty well. So we'll go ahead and park her right here. Well, I'll park Vanessa right here. And then Tana can go down this way. Because I do have to, at some point, go and get Cormag. You know, recruit him and everything. But with Tana being this good, she can actually just kind of freely roam down this way. She's still got her support with Ephraim that I'm working on over time. Ephraim, do you remember when we first met? Absolutely. They are going to be A-ranked. I'm going to get them married with each other. Also going to get Erica and La Rochelle their A-rank supports eventually. So let's try out our new Amelia. A little bit of Iron Axe up. I'm not really sure which weapon I want to train up for her right now, but all of them are good in some capacity. So just pretty much just press on, move on, see what we got in action, what we got, see what we got lined up, and we'll just kind of watch and see if this is drastically harder. I'm sure it will be a lot easier, you know, considering that we're now dealing with this. Okay, this is extremely funny. I mean, this is probably going to be the coldest take of all time, but I love the Great Knight animations, and specifically this game. I'm not so big on them in other games in the series, but in this game specifically. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, good job, Ross. Bow Warrior Ross. That's going to be wild. She's probably going to double this guy. She did cap speed. That is crazy. And she hit both. Oh yeah. This is fun. I like this. Like I said, I haven't got to do this before. She literally just eclipses Ducel. Ducel pulls up, and he's literally just a lesser Amelia, and that's incredible to me. Because I think they're supporting? No, actually they're not. I have an entirely different line for Ducel, but he is very important for this as well. Very, very, very important for this one. 17 strength, 17 defense. I guess maybe, oh, in terms of defense, he's also... Does he have more res? Luck? Skill? No, none of those things. No, none of those things. Does he have more HP? Okay, he's got more HP. Good. Very, very good. So we're going to be able to double. I know that one of these guys has a steel axe. I'm highly interested in turning him into a very much so dead unit. Okay. Garcia without the Seth support is going to be a little bit odd for a while. Alright, Colm. Let's do it like this. Bring Mulder over here. That way we're in range with Colm. I still want to use Colm for a little bit. It's going to be increasingly more difficult to do so, considering the fact that he's not going to be with us for the entire game as I had once planned. But he will still be part of the party for a bit. Can't really go wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we can actually get the torch this time, which we did not get to do last time because Vanessa was so instrumental in surviving, first and foremost. Okay, so what do I want to do here? I guess I could actually go down here with you if I really wanted to and beat this guy up. Alternatively, maybe I just take Ephraim all the way down there. That could be kind of fun. Well, anyway, let's see what we're doing with these guys first. Ross starts off, a little bit of bow action. Bow warrior. Oh yeah. Really do wish that they started with D or C rank bows, because, I don't know. It would have been greatly more hilarious for that to be the case. Naomi's super good now. With all of her supports in range, even if they're not, she's one-rounding these guys. Nice. See those swords? They're gonna come in handy. Never underestimate swords and bows in FE8. You get to use them pretty much to your heart's content. Okay, and then a little bit of, I guess, axe. Axe is good. Let me ask this guy a question and see what he thinks about some things. Oh yeah. We're definitely steamrolling this one a bit. It's gonna get ridiculous when enemies start promoting, though. Singular promoted enemies are life-altering. Just absolutely. Let's see. Could I maybe rescue with you? Not gonna be able to do that. Okay, well in that case, I'm just gonna come up here, grab Ephraim, and then, honestly, yeah, this is fine, because she can't be hit from this tile either way. She's got a sword equipped, so even if the hand axe guy wants to come down and attack, that's perfectly reasonable. I don't mind it in the slightest. Crits would be nice, good. Just let's not get hit by everything in the meanwhile. That is another big factor as to our success in this map. Okay, very nice. If we get crit, you know, that is also not good. She's doubling the mercenaries, crazy. Very crazy. So yeah, Phantom Ship's no longer going to be a tremendous burden, but it's still going to be pretty fun. I get to do a different strat on Phantom Ship than I usually do. Huh. It's been a long time. Cool. I'm looking forward to that then. Usually on Phantom Ship, I just, you know, dump do sell off onto the other ship on the first opportunity available. And, you know, he just kind of stands there with a hand axe and does everything. But now I can do that with Amelia, potentially. That could be pretty fun. I should go ahead and get Ross and Amelia. I think they're B supports? Or am I going for A on them? I can't recall. You have my spreadsheet. Maybe I should pull it to this other monitor over here. That way I can go back to looking on the fly like I usually do. Apologies for the lack of audio as I do that, though. Anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot to change the question of the day this time, didn't I? Let me go ahead and do that really quickly. Okay, I've got that one set up. Good a time as any to ask. Might as well. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm doing this so that y'all can watch. And like I said last episode, yeah, if you guys want me to go back to the old one, I don't mind to do so in the slightest. It'll let me keep playing this one off on the side. But if you guys would rather see the other playthrough, do feel free to let me know. I don't mind at all. I will defer to what I perceive as the mass opinion here, so do make sure to comment your preference. If you don't have a preference, comment anyway, because I'm sure you have a preference deep down. Either way, let's go ahead and get back into it. Ephraim's down here now. We can go ahead and get do-sell next turn, and you can go ahead and start stabbing people. Love Great Knight animations. I do like them more than the Paladin animations. It's just more satisfactory with how, I don't know, they just feel like they're really going through the motions and stuff. Okay, so then from here, a little bit of Vanessa. Probably get this skill picked up. Speaking of, does she have enough to survive this anymore? This is 24 plus 5. She needs, let's see, that's 29 survivability. That's exactly what she's got. So she has to get defense or HP on this skill. in order to survive the ballista, and if she does, that makes my life way easier. So HP or defense, either one. HP, cool. Awesome. Well then I'll heal her up for 1 point of HP, and she can go for the boat just like last time. Push her back up. Colm can potentially take the hit. We'll see. I'll put Molder right here. And that way, we've got full coverage on this one. If he crits this, it's a guaranteed kill. And if he gets hit, then he guaranteed dies. To the boat. But that's fine. Neither of those things occurred, and I'm not mad about it. So, a little bit of Ross right here. Not quite going to get that kill, but we might as well play around with it a little bit, see what we get. 12 crit rate. Not bad. Not bad at all. You ever seen Ross using Nidhogg? I don't think I ever have, actually. That's one thing that I am not accustomed to seeing. Yep, we'll go ahead and go for this one. If we missed that, that would have been pretty bad. And then Naomi can pick up the kill elsewise right here. A little bit of sword access, a little bit of sword stuff. Prevents a bit of versatility next turn, but I like to see the sword animations on Ranger. It's pretty cool. Alrighty. Not bad at all, not bad in the slightest. And good, we beat the pirates down here. We very much beat them, ooh. Okay, cool dodge, awesome. Pretty much keeps her locked down. So, in terms of Tana, is she full on items, I wonder? Because it would be convenient to send that back to the convoy. If not, then I will simply grab it. What is up, Marissa? No good. Speaking of Marissa, she just dropped in Fire Emblem Heroes recently. I thought that was pretty awesome. Let's see, so then I will send Vanessa this way. Whatever happens, happens, because this is 3 range, so eventually, you know, she'll be out of range of it and won't be able to have issues anymore. There's that taken care of. Trade this over to Colm. And now we promote Garcia. My all-time favorite Fire Emblem character. Now gets access to swords through Hero. Definitely worth it. Would be cool to have 2 warriors, but I want the +2 speed that Hero gives. Plus it's quite nice that his skill cap gets pretty high. He doesn't have a ton of skill right now, but the more crit that he gets, the better. It's going to be a nice little change of pace. Losing the Seth support, it's going to turn out to be quite nice for him, because he's going to get even more crit out of that from the upcoming support that he will soon gain. What is up, Ducell? You are a mainstay now. Let's grab your little old hand axe and an iron blade. Equip the old hand axe up. And whatever happens, happens with these guys. We will find out, most assuredly. Okay, and Ross is going to get hit a little bit there. That's kind of rough. I'll give him the steel axe. It does weigh him down by 2 still. So in that case, he is going to newly get doubled. Maybe in this case... Oh well, I'll trade him over. I'll leave him on it. He'll be fine. Maybe he won't be fine. Well, I guess I will stand right here then, to hopefully not let that be an issue. What am I training you for again? I guess I'm going... Okay, we'll do what we can. Any hits are appreciated. 246, as you say. Cool. Good job, Amelia. Not expected. Oh. You're going back for the fort. I haven't seen that happen in a very long time. So shout out to Ross with his like 24 luck. He is avoiding crit naturally with no supports, which is absolutely ludicrous for what we're doing here. Okay, don't get crit. We still want that. Yeah, we still want that Night Crest. It's not as valuable as it used to be, because we're not using Ford, Franz, Kyle, or Gilliam. Okay, good dodge again. But we are, as of yet, planning to not lose that thing, because it's pretty good. Alright, buddy. Do what you got to. Last time these guys performed pretty well. Okay, Cormag's on his way up. That is just fine. We should be able to get him no problem this time. A little bit of Evil Eye, that's funny. And let's see, in all honesty, we can do a lot of things down here. I don't really know what I want to do with Ephraim, though. I do want Tana pretty nearby for the versatility aspect of essentially just being here. So put you here. Iron Lance up. Put you here. We'll just go ahead and Steel Lance for the kill. Not quite. We could get Ephraim over here. As long as he's not in range of those guys. It is now enough for the kill. Good old Tana. Nice. That probably helped with the crit as well. Can't really go wrong with adding a crit boosting support right over here. A little bit of Colm. He's not doing too good. He's having a bit of a bro moment. Hey, we finally get to see the animation for this. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good indeed. Gonna be a bit of a shame to lose Molder, but I guess I'm not too upset about it. His stats are kind of, yeah, they sure are stats, I believe. As has been evidenced by the fact that they exist. Okay, let's go ahead and trade you over the Steel Sword. That was primarily why I gave that to Colm. Garcia gets some sword rank now. Starts with C rank, so he immediately gets access to that killing edge. It's quite nice. Maybe right here. Hopefully she's not getting hit too hard by that. She doesn't have... No, she has all of her supports in range, that's fine. Okay. And I will put you here with an Iron Blade. Not quite gonna get the kill, but this guy will off himself on the enemy phase. More than likely, anyway. Ducel can keep the, batten down the hatches, or however you want to say it down here. So this is still gonna hurt Tana pretty badly, but it's not gonna be bad enough. And then Vanessa... See if we get a crit, and if not, next turn we get a secret book. Like I mentioned last time, probably go into Ross whenever I get those. Eesh. Nice, good job. Green unit kill, a rarity, to be sure. Alrighty. Yeah, this is significantly easier for sure. I definitely see what you mean before with taking a bit of the Fang out by doing this, but again, endgame is going to kick me to the curb. I think that Rouston in specific, I'm literally going to have to hole up regardless of how good I am. Oof. Let's not be doing that, Namie, please. Can't be getting hit by everything here. Well, I guess we're fine now. Yeah, don't get crit, please. Okay, cool. Is there a hand axe in range? I guess I'm not mad if I lose the Night Crest, but I still don't want to lose it. If even one of those guys dies, you lose it, so... I gotta be careful. Okay. Here's Cormag. Eesh. Okay, cool. Ain't no problem. Oh, okay, cool. That ain't too bad. Let's not do that, please. Okay, cool. Not bad, not bad. Alright, let's go ahead and get this. Secret book acquired. Maybe we'll go up here and read these houses. When was the last time that you read those houses? Do let me know. Okay, Cormag right here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I could trade him a javelin, that would be cool. Get him. Thanks for defeating that enemy, Tana. I said the exact same thing last time. Does he have enough to double this boat? Because this does not weigh him down. Well, he can't be hit by the boat if he's right there, so at the very least, we will go there. He survives one anyway. So then Ephraim right here. Or perhaps Natasha? Can any of those guys be hit? They can. Unlucky. Cormag, or Colm can't quite get down there. Well, let us do a little bit of memeing. Ross, go ahead and get yourself a nice little bow kill. Very nice to see. Very high damage output even with an iron bow. Gonna be very crucial later on to be doing big damage with bows. Let's see, I think I might actually just put Garcia right here. So I don't really have a lot of options otherwise. Can Ephraim pick these guys up? No, he cannot. He cannot. No, we'll let Natasha do this. We'll let him do this. Please get this hit. Very good. Okay. Now I just have to keep people afloat in a basic way, because you're getting hit either way. Hand axe is going to be mean to me. Can kill this guy, hopefully. If not, then I have to move Garcia over. Makes sense to me. Bit of a shame, though. Let's see, can you hit Natasha? Yeah. Alrighty. Well, in that case, a little bit of that right there. It's not exactly going to be great either way. As a matter of fact, it's going to be quite bad, but, you know, kind of do what we do what we do, we Scooby how it do be. You know how it go. Okay, so you've got Javelin. If I put you here with your hand axe, it would be cool. It'd be super cool, actually. Extremely epic, if you will. And if you won't, that's fine as well. Should get some pretty easy kills right there, regardless. Put you right here, just to more or less hold down the fort. And Iron Bow this guy, and we're just gonna kinda hope that Natasha lives, I think. Because this can hit her, and that can hit her. 19 damage. Yeesh. 13 minus 4, so 9 damage off the boat. 15 damage off of you for 23 total. She will live, as long as she doesn't get doubled, which she is minus 2 speed, so down to 11. Well, she should theoretically live. I can't afford to leave this guy alive anyway, so... we kinda gotta hope and pray there never comes a day when Natasha's out fishing with you. Out drinking with you, that's how the song goes. Good job. Very good job. Holm is still trying to put in some work. I appreciate him for it. He's got a long road ahead of him. It's going to end on a much shorter road, I believe, but it's kind of sad in all honesty. Alright, we know what's happening. You hit 247s? Hold on, we got to see that. Hold on a minute. You're really going to tell me you're out here with a hand axe, dodging 63s and hitting 247s in a row against a mercenary with increased stats? What a unit. Okay, this is kind of handy. Plus, we don't get the kill. And hand axe shouldn't get the kill. Might actually attack Ephraim. Bop. Bop. And then whatever happens here, he's probably attacking Ephraim. He might attack the dude, though. Okay, yeah, you're attacking Cormag. Cool. Bop. We know what's happening there. We know... oh, really? You're gonna miss a 72 now? Well, that'll happen. All zeros across the board. So who was it? Oh, she missed an 86. Of course she would. Of course she would. Yeah, good on her. Really good on her indeed. Sheesh, you guys probably don't need to be doing that. Well, maybe Tana can handle all of them? She cannot. At all, actually. Let's see. I do want to get Garcia over here. As much as possible. Because I can actually kill Baron. Not quite up to C rank in axes yet, though. Well, first of all, Cormac, can you get this? Yeah, that figures. Well, at least he dodged one. Alright, we hope for this. Good job, Ephraim. Love his animations. That little swing back with the lance is always really cool to see. Can you get that kill? Yes, indeed. Very good. Can you get this one, do so? Nice. Iron Blade do sell. Quite possibly the greatest thing in the world. It's quite fun. And then maybe Ross can just pick this kill up, and then I can get Garcia back over here. What a cool animation. You kidding me? You've never seen a warrior crit with a bow? Of course you have. One of the coolest things of all time. Whether this hits or not is inconsequential, but it's quite nice indeed when it does. Alright, I think I have a little strat in mind with these guys down here. I think I'm just gonna do what I used to do back in the olden days with them. And do what is referred to as the funny. I do enjoy engaging in the comedy. Let's see here. So if you hit this one... Bop. Very good. Killer Bow's out the picture. I will get the Killing Edge this time. That's a nice little upgrade. Maybe we can get this one with Molder. Actually, we could get that one with Comb. Although, kinda hurts to do that. Oh, guess we'll stand right here with our iron sword then. Very good. Maybe kinda OP. Love to see it. Trade this over. You make better use of it. Keep Molder in range. Maybe even rescue this guy with him. That's kinda nice. This feels good. Name me popping off. I am so scared of future promoted enemies. All these effective weapons that we've got are going to be super crucial. Okay, finally missed a below 40. Very unlike her for sure, but yeah, I guess you're going to be just out of range. Cool. Awesome, awesome. There you go. Horse Slayer acquired. Love to see that. I could do that. That'd be fine. Let's go ahead and pick you up. Go right here. And I will drop you right here. You can have this one. You ever notice how there's exactly 3 spots down here? I guess there's some more over here, but there's exactly 3 spots of open land down here. I find this to be perhaps not coincidental. Let's see. So we'll also be pretty good if I heal him up. If I heal him, he should survive for a while, because he's not worried about getting crit or anything. Plus, he could deal good damage up here. Very good indeed. Let's see. So my other support partner for Garcia was previously the man himself, old Seth. But it is no longer. So I suppose I will have to maybe play around with this a little bit to see if I can even get what I want out of this arrangement. I do want him to keep Lance Reaver equipped, if at all possible. So let's start off killing this guy with a bow. Maybe. Not quite. Can Garcia pick this kill up? Well, that one would go to anybody, really. Let's get Ducell up here. He ought to be pretty handy. Same with Ephraim. Please get this. Thanks. Good job, Cormag. Cormag's one of those that we're going to be using now, since everything went the way that it did. So these guys should be relatively fine down here. Ephraim on the force with 66 avoid, Ducell with all his HP and defense. I could bring Amelia back to kind of make it so that Ross doesn't get surrounded, for one. Which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to do. I really hate to give this guy the fort. A mercenary on the fort is quite approximately the worst thing I could have to deal with. Throw a little hand axe, see what happens. Okay, that's fine. In that case, we will Iron Lance with Amelia. Bop. Strength, speed, and luck. Oh yeah. A little bit of Iron Sword with you. Coleman is no longer nearby, but that's okay. Let's just speed through the mercenaries and see what happens. Ouchie. Okay, yeah, he's gonna get surrounded, of course. But luckily he's got pretty good speed. Actually gonna get to pick up some good damage here. Iron Bow breaks. Okay. Now we do have a halberd. Funnily enough. Comedically as it would be. Let's go ahead and get that. Put the steel axe away, grab the halberd. Still got that devil axe that I need to break. Okay, no crit, that would have been nice though. And then we can finish this one off with a couple of units potentially. Drop you. Can't quite take that one, unlucky. I can do that with Cormag next turn. Alright, so that should work. Let's start with a little bit of Natasha then. Bop. And then Anna. Quickly just bop through you. That way Ducell can stand here. Maybe Steel Lance a little bit, maybe Hand Axe some. Guess it doesn't really matter. We have a great deal of options. We can get this kill actually. I think I will go for that. If he gets hit by this though, it could be the death of him. Good thing that it didn't. Very good thing indeed. And then Ducell can stand up here with the Hand Axe. Do a little bit of meme work. There we go. can come over here. You can get this one, I hope. Okay, that's cool. A little bit of hand axe here. We'll get this job done then. Really? You missed an 85. Crazy. It's not even an 86. I thought that was against the law. And maybe. So we should actually be able to kill Baron this time. Baron of the Stained Bears, as you would know. Okay. Not bad. I like this. A little bit of tower grinding is kind of fun. Never be afraid to do it. It doesn't matter what other people say as long as you're having fun with the game. Or is it all copium? Am I just speaking to myself on that front? Ouch. Ah, that's fine. That is just fine. Sometimes it's nice and peaceful to enjoy the game this way. No need to be caught up in the challenge of it, right? The challenge is best left for the Saturday streams, as we'll soon probably be attempting another Ironman of something. Very difficult, I'm sure. So, can you one-shot? No. How about with this? It would be perfect damage if we got that crit. How about... Let's see, you've got D rank. So you could use the halberd. I can't pick Garcia up is the thing, unless I... Yeah. I indeed cannot. So if I bring Coleman over here... I can rescue Colm out if I have to. I've got Ephraim here. So we attempt a little bit first with Naomi to see what we get. And then I can move in with Amelia to see what she gets. Let's try it out. Prince Ephraim of Renee, the Obsidian do sell. 2 incredible trophies. Who could ask for more? Well, I don't know. Who could ask for more? Halberd? Ah, he'll hit. That's what I'm talking about. 69. Ah, too strong. Yeah, there we go. Killed Baron. That one was pretty rough. Strength and skill, okay. Skill's good. It is not an issue. It's Ephraim. You've grown to be quite the impressive commander. Yes, indeed we have. Night Crest acquired. Alrighty. There is that. Prince Ephraim, we must now take to the seas. What are you doing here? Where did you come from? Well, that's going to be it for this one. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. You made it this many episodes in. If you're still here after all the shenanigans, I'm sure you're having a good time. So do feel free to subscribe, become a channel member. You got some episodes ahead of you. Do make sure to answer the question of the day. Like I said, I will adhere to what I perceive as the mass opinion. So that means that whoever is the most vocal is what gets the choice. So even if you're not vocal, even if you're not typically vocal, please do let me know. Again, I'm YouTubing. I'm doing this so that you guys can have fun just the same as me. So if you'd prefer I go back to the no grind, kind of just enjoy the experience, do some triangle attack shenanigans for one, probably die a lot more, do let me know. And if you'd like me to keep up with this top one, well, I will certainly be just as happy. Probably going to play them both either way, but I will pay attention to what you guys have to say. I guess that is about it. Do make sure, I've already said the subscribe thing. Good YouTuber. I'm very, very good at this, aren't I? Anyway, that's about it. So, till next time, I'll see you later.